Being out with the wrong type of guys and the wrong bikes can spoil your day. Over the years, you're going to meet lots of different riders and lots of different styles of riders on lots of different bikes. And at some point or other, to get the maximum benefit and the maximum enjoyment out of your riding day, you need to know what your limits are, what your objectives are, and what you really want to do on your own motorcycle, and align yourself with the similar people. You're going to have to realize what your place is in life, where you are in terms of your riding friends, your ability, and also what you want to get out of your ride each day. It's not all about just blasting along the roads. It's knowing your place, where you are in the scheme of things, and enjoying the day and making sure that you, your friends, and everyone is in the right group.
Yeah, I had an idea for the video, basically it was like, know your place, know your speed, know who you're riding with. I know loads of riders in this area, but I don't ride with, well, I only ride with 2 or 3, because I know where I am in the scheme of things. I know what pace I'm comfortable with. I know the speed I want to go. Some people are too slow for me, generally speaking, and others are too quick. I can't keep up with them, and I don't want them to wait, or don't want to push myself over my limit and maybe have an accident, etc. Canyons here, lovely views. Okay, so let's get back to the theme of today. Riding in groups, riding on your own, riding large groups, small groups, riding to your ability. Knowing your place and knowing your abilities and how you ride, because you can be quick, you can be slow, you can also ride erratically, you can also ride responsibly, and you can also be crazy. And you've got to know where you are within all those categories. Some people just like going out and poodling along. Some people like going out really, really quick. And if you're in those groups and you're not that rider, you will not have such a good time. Say hello to these guys. You will be in the wrong group, and they will be pushing you because they're quick, for instance, and you're not quick, so they will be pushing you to ride quicker. They conversely, a slow group, you'll be riding with them and you'll be wanting to like ride quickly, and then you won't enjoy it as much. So you've got to ride within your limits and to your people that you know and you're comfortable with, like Jed, for instance, and Steve now. We're going to fill up with fuel. But we know each other, we know how they ride. You can ride in close proximity to each other, you can ride next to each other really quick around bends, etc. Just get some fuel. And you will be comfortable to do that. You don't have to worry. What's going on here? There's a queue. Alright, off we go. Battery changed. So yeah, so I keep one battery in the back, one on the bike, and then when it runs out, I change it. Okay, ready to go. I'm getting quite a dab hand now of changing batteries, because I've done it so often, so many times. I can do it like, 10 minutes. It's just a shame the battery is actually underneath the tank, so I have to disconnect everything there and undo all the bolts. It'd be really easy if it was just underneath the seat, like in my old bike when I had a Quacker. But yeah, design is the design. You can't do anything about it, can you? Anyway, so back on the road again. I can't remember what I was talking about. I think I was talking about riding in groups, riding on your own, riding with 2 or 3 people, riding with faster people and riding with slower people. You do need to find your group that you're happy with, because otherwise you'll go out week after week pushing yourself and not enjoying it because you're not riding within your limits, or not pushing yourself, you know, riding below your limits and not having so much fun because you'll be going too slow. And also sometimes with the bigger groups you don't know everybody's riding style unless you've been with them a long time, but I know I can ride with Jed, for instance, ahead. I can be close to him. He doesn't get rattled by me being really, really close, and vice versa. And I've been in situations in the past where I've been out with people and they've been right close, or they come flying past really quick, quite close to you, which you know, can shit you up. And also you've had people where they come behind you and you go, whoa, and you're wondering what they're going to do. You're not concentrating on what you're doing, which is what you should do. You're worried about what they're going to do, whether they're going to like suddenly overtake you when you're not expecting it, or doing something, or, you know, even flying into the back of you. So looking at your riding ability, your riding style, the speed, the confidence you have, etc., and then adapt that to well, not adapt it, but ride with those sort of people that suit your pace and style, and go with that, and then you'll have a good ride. You have more fun. Ride with the people you want to ride with. I mean, I go out with some of the guys and they're really quick. I know I can't keep up with them, but they have a great time. I mean, I see the comments when they come back and they're like, they WhatsApp group and they're like, cracking ride today, and like, you know, and I can understand because they're going out and they're all riding in the same speed and ability, and it's quicker than me, and they have a fantastic time. And but they're very, very good riders, and they've got nice bikes. So and some people want to poodle along, and some people want to look at the scenery, and some people want to have just a gentle ride, and others will want to go like MotoGP races and have fast rides because that's the thrill for them, and it's not the thrill for someone to go slow. So you have to pick your niche, as it were, your group, what you're happy with, know your place in the scheme of things, and stick to that. Oh, we're going to go lost this. Oh, I love this road. Yes, good man. Well done, Steve, for leading us here. Look at that. Last time I came down this road, there was a load of rubble and gravel on the corners and bends for some reason. I don't know why. But it's just a beautiful road. Really, really good fun. Really nice. Lovely. That was a little bit of fun. Lovely road. Yeah, there's still gravel around, a little bit of gravel on the bends sometimes, probably washed off from the rocks and the rain. Last time we came down here, I was with the other group and one of their top boxes fell off. Yeah, a lot of loose crap on the road here, isn't there? Just to be a little bit careful. And gravel again. And you know, again, just going back to what I was talking about, if you were with some people that weren't comfortable going at this speed, they'd be dropping back and they wouldn't be enjoying it. And if we were, maybe it's a faster group, then, you know, you'd be pushing yourself on these bends maybe to keep up, and you'd be sliding off on this gravel. You'd probably crash. So you gotta know. As I said before, I think I'll call this video "Know Your Place." You have to know where you are, place in the pecking order of things. It's not a competition. It's just understanding your riding ability and style and fitting it in with people around you. And you come into each bend, you don't know what it's going to be like on the bend, so best to take it easy. This is going up towards the Calo Alto, which is the observatory, which is up there, and you can't see it because it's in the clouds, so I think it could be a bit cold, or getting a bit cold. Anyway, so I just had another thought. What was it? Oh yeah, and the other thing about knowing what you like about your riding style and ability and speed and everything else, it's not even like how you ride. It's actually the distances and stuff as well. I mean, some people, they want to go out all day and ride all day and go 400 or 500 kilometers in one day or more. And you might be someone who doesn't want to do that. You might be someone who just wants to go out for an hour or so, have a cup of coffee, go home. But others want to go on a mission. So there's that to take into account as well. So know your place, know your riding ability, know your riding style, and associate yourself with people who are really similar. And then every day is a great day. This is what I was saying about earlier. You can ride near people and they feel comfortable. They're not worried about riding in close proximity with anybody, because you've got a group that you click with, you know. Yeah, it's nice end to the day. We're still quite away from home actually, but yeah, got for that cold bit and it's been nice. Good ride. Really, really nice roads today. And the views, look at the view, look. Oh. Love it. You can't beat a good Sunday ride out, can you? Richard's Ride Out Diaries.